Hi, it's your friendly neighborhood spider. I guess you could say it's a bedtime story. Now, I recently was put on about a show called Shameless. Where have I heard that before? I'd never actually got into the series. Now, I did catch, I think it was the episode before or the last episode. And it was a scene in there that really caught my attention. It was I'm assuming they were a married couple. They were basically living together. And of course, the show is based in Chicago, right? So I guess they lived in the rough neighborhoods, or the rough part of the neighborhoods. And I just recently got done explaining to someone's mother about this. And long story short, they actually took pride in their house, right? They kept the lawn nice, did the grass, the bushes, refurbished the painting, the whole 9 yards. Every time they would go out, do their thing, work, whatever, they'll come back and they'll notice that, there was trash on their property. Trash can knocked over, bags, basically just, it got trashed. So of course, they sit around and figure out who it was, they'll clean it up, go back out, same routine, come back, it's trashed again. So one part of the scene, right, they came back, they actually caught the people that were doing it. Now, it's two ladies that was in their neighborhood. Was it three? It was basically a lady trashing their property. So, of course, they confronted them and it's like, okay, why are you trashing my home, my lawn? What are you doing? And she gave a very logical answer, not exactly the best answer, but it was a very intelligent one. She's basically saying the reason why we're trashing your house is because if, people come by and they see that your house looks as nice as it does, that's going to start causing other people to be competitive and start making their house look nicer. They want the best looking house in the neighborhood. The only problem with that, they see that, especially in rough neighborhoods, that they start, taking pride in their appearance or their property, and they all, start making their stuff look nice. It's going to start raising up property taxes, which is something a lot of people in that neighborhood couldn't afford. So they have to balance it out by making everybody else's house look as trashy as theirs. Moral to that story is if we're going to come together, why don't we come together to work up? Opposed to, well, as I mentioned before, the whole crab in the barrel effect, dragging everybody else down. If you're about property taxes or anything of that nature up in the price, then why don't we do like everybody else and do what they do? I'll start looking into real estate, but other than that,